Good morning and welcome to Wiling Away the Hours. Hope you're all well. I don't even know what day of lockdown we're on now, but I hope you've all been enjoying your hour or half an hour's exercise, whatever we're meant to be doing, and obviously staying socially distant from each other. Right, so anyway, this is a wee bit story time for any children who love stories. Ideally, it's for the kids that I work with in the community I work with. So obviously we're going to be sending links out to them, so they can have that privately. But I guess I just chucked this on here just to see if people would give me some feedback. Obviously not about my bags under my eyes or anything like that. More about the story. If there's any way I can tell it better, or if there's a specific story you'd really like. All right. So today's story is The Tiger Who Came to Tea. It's written by a lady called Judith Kerr. It's really quite an old book now, so it's been around for a long time, nearly as long as I have. And the ISBN, which I'm supposed to tell you, is this one here. So that's the ISBN. And as I say, I'm just reading this for the joy of reading it, and no profit or anything involved. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen, when suddenly there was a ring at the door. Bring! Bring! Sophie's mummy said, I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman, because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocers, because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy, because he's got his own keys. We'd better open the door and see. Sophie opened the door, and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. And the tiger said, Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you? Sophie's mummy said, Of course, come in. So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. There he is. Sophie's mummy said, Would you like a sandwich? But the tiger didn't take just one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate. Oh! And he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish. And then he ate all the biscuits, all the cakes, until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, Would you like a drink? And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug. Glug, 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 glug. And all the tea in the teapot. Glug, 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 glug. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepan. Hum, hum, hum. And all of the food in the fridge. Hum, hum, hum. And all the packets and tins in the cupboard. And I bet he didn't even use the tin opener. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all Daddy's beer. Glug, glug, glug. And all the water in the tap. Ah! Then he said, Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now. And he went. Sophie's mummy said, I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all. And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drank all the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. And there he is, the olden days man, here to save the day. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drank all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and we'll go to a cafe. So they went out in the dark, and all the street lamps were lit, and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mum went shopping, and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food, just in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. Goodbye, said the tiger. So, fabby wee story. I really like it. I hope maybe one day a tiger comes to visit you guys for tea. Hopefully doesn't drink all of Daddy's beer or steal my bath water, because I do love a bath. So yeah, so that's our wee story for today. Hope you liked it. And the next story, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe Gruffalo's Child. I guess lots of people have done those ones. My pile is starting to dwindle as my kids are a bit older now. So I will investigate how I can get more books and we'll keep reading. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.